created the series that it's a team up of some of DC's A-list female heroes, which are Black Canary, Batgirl, who was Oracle at the time after she got shot by Joker, Huntress, and Lady Blackhawk, and they form Birds of Prey. So I'm assuming that Harley Quinn's going to be among that roster too, which should be a cool movie. The director that they hired is Kathy Yan, whose feature film debut, Dead Pigs, I believe is what it's called. It's going to premiere in Hong Kong. And apparently Margot Robbie, who's producing the Birds of Prey film, saw an early cut of the Dead Pigs and was like, she's the person who's going to direct the movie. And she put her foot down hard about her. And apparently this script by Christina Hudson, who wrote, who hasn't had the best track record with adaptations of her material. She wrote Shut-In, I believe, the horror movie.
Naomi Watts?
Yes, and then she just wrote Unforgettable with Katherine Heigl and Rosario Dawson.
You mentioned that last week.
She wrote the Bumblebee movie. So she's been hired to write, she was hired to write Birds of Prey in 2016, and apparently the script blew the Warner Brothers execs away. They're like, this is one of the best superhero scripts you've read. So I'm excited for it. I always thought that they should do a Birds of Prey movie because Birds of Prey is really cool. If done right, it could be like female Mission Impossible. So with female vigilante, so that's cool. So I'm excited for it.
Nice. James?
All right. So my news is so Warner Brothers held a second Aquaman screening, which was not released as an Aquaman screening. They kind of told people it was for the Jason Statham movie, The Meg, and or the Nun.
Okay, for Conjuring.
Yeah, and they're saying it's either going to be this or this. So people, like, if you're interested, it's going to be a surprise. You're not going to know what you're going to see.
Oh, almost like so it would bring a different.
They want a different audience. Yeah, okay. They want a real general audience, not people fanboys who are going to go there and be like, "Oh, this movie's amazing."
Very interesting. Yeah.
And so they did that, and they surprised everybody and showed them Aquaman. And I get from what everyone is saying that I've read that they loved it. So
cool.
More good news about that. What else? Gabriel Luna has signed on to join the Terminator film.
Okay.
Terminator 6, and I guess he's supposed to be playing the new Terminator.
I saw some new artwork released for that, right?
Yeah, he's the guy who plays the Ghost Rider in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He drives a car now.
Yeah, he's the new Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
There's like 3 of them.
What else do we have?
Why do they keep doing Terminator movies? Like, no one wants a Terminator.
Well, that's the thing is James Cameron has pushed for it to be a direct sequel to Judgment Day.
He also wants to do 4 Avatar movies, so...
He's been signed on forever for those.
Sit down, James Cameron. No one wants more Avatar movies. Avatar came and went.
I haven't seen it, so you're preaching to the choir. I still haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Avatar?
No.
You know what? Go watch Dances with Wolves. It's the same thing. Pocahontas.
I've seen Dances with Wolves, man.
Go watch Pocahontas. Go watch Fern Gully. It's the same damn movie.
Oh man!
Except it's blue cat people this time.
And they shot it in it was one of the first films to be shot specifically for 3D, right?
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah. It was like shot on 3D cameras or whatever.
I mean, it's a technical marvel. But the story's shit. The characters are shit.
That's what I've heard. That's why I didn't go see it.
You can kind of see what's going to happen from the beginning.
The first 5 minutes of that movie, you can tell what's going to happen.
Have you guys seen that bit, veering off real quick, the Ryan Gosling SNL skit, where he's like complaining about how they picked the font from like Microsoft Word for Avatar?
No,
really? And it's like, yeah, he's just like... Wow. You guys have to look it up.
I'll look it up. That sounds funny. James McAvoy and Bill Hader are in talks to join It Chapter 2.
Ooh. That's cool. I kind of wanted Michael Stolbark for Billy. For those of you who don't know, Michael Stolbark is in everything. He was the dad in Call Me By Your Name. He was the scientist in The Shape of Water. He was the lead in A Single Man, the Coen Brothers movie. I kind of wanted him to be Billy, but apparently James McAvoy is up for Billy and Bill Hader's up for Richie. Richie in it was played by the guy from Stranger Things, and Billy was the main kid in the Stand. So, and then Jessica Chastain is going to be Beverly.
Oh, so that's official?
Yeah, that's official. They
Very
announced
cool.
it because she worked with the directors before on Mama, and she's a huge fan of the director and his wife, who's
Andy,
who's the producer.
Muschietti.
Yeah, and so they have a great relationship. And she was like, "Yeah, I'd do it if they asked." And
Is Mama good? Haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen Mama. I heard mixed things about it.
I want to see it.
Yeah, I don't know. That should be fun though. I'm excited for It Chapter 2. I like the first movie.
The first one was awesome.
Yeah, the first one was really good.
So Bill Hader is just in talks. It's not official yet.
No, it's not official.
Not official, but they're talking to them, so I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty close. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're close to a deal.
Yeah.
The Dwayne Johnson's movie Rampage is sitting at 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, and that makes it the highest rated movie adapted from a video game.
Really?
Wow. Low bar.
Yeah.
Slow.
This is a very low bar for
Go
that.
on and pat yourselves on the back.
But yeah, from reviews from that movie, I've heard it's just a whole bunch of dumb fun. So
Aren't all video game
blockbuster
movies
fluff?
dumb fun though? Most of them are dumb
Yeah.
fun. Tomb Raider was dumb fun.
did you see it?
Yeah, I
Did anyone?
saw it. It's
He saw it before it came out,
okay.
right? Yeah.
I'm seeing another movie before you guys. I can't say though.
But you're not allowed to say.
I'm not allowed to say.
Wow.
But I'm seeing something.
Why even tell us? Goddamn fucking.
Because he brought up
Jerking
that I
our
saw
chain
it
over here.
earlier, and it was in my head, so I thought I'd spit it out. But yeah. I'll tell you guys after.
Okay. For sure.
Netflix's Jessica Jones has been renewed for season 3.
Nice.
So if there's any fans of that, I don't know. Have you seen the second season?
Yeah.
I love-
Season 2 was okay.
Yeah.
Season 1 is one of the best seasons of television.
I feel like I know earlier I said season 2 is better than season 1, but now finishing season 2, I think season 1 is better.
Season 1. Oh, they just hired directors for Luke Cage. Luke Cage season 2 is going to be directed by all female directors, which is cool. Yeah.
Okay, what else we got? Joe Manganiello was asked, what's the future of Deathstroke? Because he had a little cameo at the end of Justice League.
He ain't got no future.
And then he said, there's things in the works, so that's all I can say right now, sorry. And kind of just like smiled and...
I mean, we know what's in the works. They announced that the director of The Raid wants to make a Deathstroke movie. So it's not like we don't know what's going on.
But I don't think they would ever make a Deathstroke movie. I don't think there's no reason really for it.
Well, they're assembling a team, right?
Yeah.
With Lex,
Legion of
or
Doom,
whatever.
bitches.
Yeah, and then that's another thing. I think that it would that him and Lex would just make like cameos in a bunch of movies, kind of like recruiting villains that got defeated or breaking them out of prison.
They're trying to set up their Avengers-esque kind of universe or whatever.
Yeah. And then Jesse Eisenberg even said in an interview that you can expect to see a bromance type of relationship between him and Deathstroke.
What?
In future films.
Okay.
As of right now. I mean, who knows if he's still going to be put in. He said he's still interested in playing the character.
He said that playing Lex was the most fun he's ever had playing a role.
What about fucking Mark Zuckerberg, man? Social network.
Well, Mark Zuckerberg's in some deep shit right now. So.
What happened?
Oh, with Social Network, you didn't? I mean, Social Network. No, with the real life stuff of him being on trial and shit like that.
No, what happened?
About that? Oh yeah, he's on trial for.
I've seen a bunch of memes and stuff. I have no idea what's going on.
He's on trial. This is we're veering off movies and everything, but he's on trial because Facebook has allegedly, well, not allegedly, it has stolen a bunch of data from its users. And I think sold it or something like that, and so it's a breach of privacy and a breach of trust and stuff like that. So he was brought up in front of Congress and the Senate to testify and see what is he going to do to make it right. There was some scandal that they were involved in that people that Facebook was involved in, but so
okay.
So
What else do we have? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, did you hear about the pretty interesting Infinity Wars fan theory?
No.
That's been going around?
What's the fan theory?
Supposedly, there's a theory going around that every single character in the movie is going to die, but Doctor Strange is going to rewind time every time someone dies. So we're going to see a number of superheroes die.
But it's not real, obviously.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be for...
I'm pretty sure like there's going to be a point where he's not going to be able to rewind time anymore, because I'm pretty sure Thanos is going to get the gem. But
we're looking at you, Captain.
yeah, yeah. I mean, it's pretty certain that he's done, because I think he even said he doesn't want to do it really anymore. But yeah, that's all my news that I have.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll jump into mine then.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
I wanted to piggyback real quick on CJ's news for Mr. R. Lee Ermey and say you didn't say what he actually passed away from. He had complications from pneumonia. And he was, 74, I believe you said? And yeah, I thought that was super sad. He was a great character actor.
He has like a super known, well-known voice.
Yeah.
Like whenever you hear it, like in cartoons or animated movies, you know it's him, or video games and everything.
Gonna miss you.
Yeah.
Moving on, Walking Dead just ended, or season 8, and it's the least watched finale since season 1, way back in 2010.
Wow.
Disappointing. They just keep losing fans. You're somebody who didn't watch it?
I haven't watched the
since they came back,
second half of the season. Yeah, kind of. I don't know. For me, it's I'm kind of losing interest in it.
You and everyone else.
It just feels like it's they're kind of, the way they shoot their seasons is kind of dragging on one simple thing that can be shot maybe in an episode or something.
It's like, yo, get on with this war, man.
Yeah, because sometimes there's like some episodes where there's like 3 episodes or something, and they're just,
it's all filler.
Yeah,
filler, like,
so they can shoot the big giant scenes at the end when they're having a war between somebody. Every season, it's a war with somebody.
So poopy, man.
Yeah.
But I will say this for it. I will say this: since they've come back and you get a few episodes in, it gets a lot better. I think this is like the end of this season is them trying to be a lot better than they have in a long while. Okay. So I would go back and probably give it a chance. But yeah, they do some interesting stuff. It's not without its faults, but I mean they do some cool stuff in there, and there's some kind of how do you say, like, payoff for people. Okay. And then the whole Negan storyline and stuff, it's pretty cool. Nice. I won't give anything away, but piggybacking on that, interestingly enough, The Walking Dead, or Fear the Walking Dead's numbers have actually risen with their premiere, which followed the regular Walking Dead episode, and they were the highest rated. That was the highest rated episode since the first half of season 2. So it's like the clock is winding back.
Well, like I know I've seen like trailers and stuff, so I'm not caught up at all with Fear the Walking Dead, but I know Morgan is joining the cast with that. Right?
Yeah, that was his debut on Sunday. He's now on Fear the Walking Dead.
Okay, so I have a question. Are you caught up with Fear the Walking Dead?
Not Fear. I don't watch Fear.
Okay, I was going to ask you if it's still like behind in time, or if it's caught up.
I think they've caught up.
Because I'm trying to figure out if this is Morgan, like, when he was, like, wandering around. Like,
I'm not sure about that.
Or
I thought...
I have not caught up with the regular Walking Dead, so I don't know if Morgan had left the series and just, like, wandered away. Because I know at a point he was kind of just...
I can't say too much without ruining the end of
group.
The other one.
Yeah. But, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out.
Okay. Next... Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original, is getting another Blu-ray release, this time the Steelbook, with brand new art, and it'll be an exclusive for Best Buy. The retail value for it right now is $17.99, and I think that drops in June. So if you guys are a sucker, like for collectors, or if you don't have it on Blu-ray yet, I think it's the 40th anniversary edition.
Nice.
So it's pretty
It's
cool.
pretty cheap too for a steelbook.
If you like the film, yeah. And I checked out the artwork. It's very cool.
Nice.
Moving on.